Hello, everyone, and welcome. I want you to imagine, just for a second, that you're at a dinner party.
Oh, I love dinner parties.
Right. You've just met a group of new people. The food is delicious. The conversation is flowing perfectly. And then somebody asks if you like the music playing in the background.
Okay, simple question.
Exactly. A simple question. And you, wanting to be honest, you just say, I hate it.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Suddenly the entire room goes quiet. People are like looking down at their plates. The energy in the room shifts completely. And you're just left wondering, what just
He
happened?
dropped a conversational bomb. That's what happened.
Exactly. So today, on the special deep dive right here on Tim's English channel, we're looking at why one simple word can do that. Our mission today is to help you, the listener, improve your spoken English naturally and confidently.
Yeah, and the really great news about this topic is that the grammar behind talking about your likes and dislikes it's wonderfully simple. You'll literally be able to use these phrases immediately after we finish today.
Whether you're ordering food at a restaurant or chatting about the weekend or, just making new friends, you use these phrases every single day. So to build that confidence, we really must start with the absolute basics before we move into the complex feelings.
Makes sense. Let's start from the ground up.
Right. So the core concept, the simplest way to show preference is just using I like and I don't like.
Exactly. Those are your everyday building blocks. So if we look at the source material, the classic examples are things like, I like apples. Though, preferring bananas is an option too.
I definitely prefer bananas.
Right. Or I like pizza. Or for a negative, I don't like spicy food. It's just I like plus a noun, a thing.
Okay, let's unpack this. It seems we have two choices after the word like. We can use a simple thing like a noun, right? Like music or apples.
Yes.
But if we want to talk about an action, we have to put like a special ing hat on the verb, making it listening to music or playing tennis. Why is that distinction so important?
It's a great question. So I like must be followed by a noun, or as you said, an ing verb. Because when you put that ing on an action, you're turning the action into a thing.
Right, you're freezing it.
Exactly. You freeze the action so the word like has something solid to hold on to. So cooking dinner, watching movies, or sleeping. Both forms are 100% correct.
And the pattern stays the same for the negative?
Completely the same. So you'd say, I don't like cleaning because, it takes too much time. Or maybe I don't like cold weather because you get cold easily. It works perfectly for both.
Okay, so that's talking about ourselves. But a conversation is a two-way street. How do we ask other people?
You just use, do you like cats? So do you like cats? Or do you like going to the gym?
And to answer that, I wouldn't repeat the whole sentence, right? I wouldn't say, yes, I like going to the gym.
I mean, you could, but native speakers usually don't. We like shortcuts. So you just say, yes, I do, or no, I don't.
Yeah.
Like, no, I don't. I prefer exercising outside.
Got it. Okay, so like and don't like are fantastic for everyday things. But sometimes our human feelings are, well, they're much stronger than a simple like.
Yeah, like is a very middle-of-the-road word.
Exactly. Which naturally leads us to vocabulary that carries a bit more emotional weight. Let's amplify the emotion here. When like just isn't enough, we use love.
Right. Love brings in that strong joy. It's a much stronger word.
Yeah, like, I love my dog, or I love traveling, or for a lot of people, I love coffee, or I love drinking coffee. It's so enthusiastic. But then we have the extreme opposite, which is hate, like hating traffic or hating mosquitoes.
The mosquitoes for sure.
Oh, wait, isn't using the word hate like dropping a conversational bomb? I mean, going back to our dinner party, if I say I hate a movie just because it was a little boring, is that too strong?
It really is. And what's fascinating here is how English speakers reserve the word hate for very strong, very negative feelings.
So we shouldn't use it casually.
Not really, no. It can make people uncomfortable. If you only dislike something a little bit, you should really just stick to I don't like. It keeps the conversation polite and light.
That makes total sense. Keep it light. Now, before we move on, I want to talk about another positive word. Enjoy. Like enjoying reading or enjoying sunny days.
Ah, yes, the enjoy trap.
The enjoy trap. Because this one is tricky, isn't it?
Very tricky. Enjoy is a special word. You absolutely must use an ing verb with it.
Always.
Always. You cannot say, I enjoy read. You have to say, I enjoy reading. because enjoying something means you're experiencing it in the moment. The
Yeah.
ing makes it an ongoing experience.
Wow. Okay, so I enjoy learning English, not I enjoy learning English.
Spot on.
Okay, so if hate is too strong and don't like is a little bit, plain, there must be a way to express negative feelings politely. Which brings us to the real nuance of conversational English.
This is my favorite part because this is how you actually sound natural in social situations.
Yes. Let's talk about softening the blow. If someone asks me to go watch a scary movie and I hate horror movies, what do I say?
You'd use the phrase, I'm not a fan of.
I'm not a fan of horror movies.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
a very polite, very native-sounding alternative to saying you hate them.
It kind of makes the problem about me, not about their movie choice.
That's the secret. You're saying your movie is fine, it's just my personal taste. Another great example from the source material is waking up early. Like, I'm not a fan of waking up at 5 a.m.
Nobody is a fan of that.
True. But it sounds so much better than complaining.
Okay, here's where it gets really interesting. What about the phrase, I don't mind? Like, I don't mind rainy days, especially if I'm inside with a cup of tea, is I don't mind basically the Switzerland of opinions. Like, it's right in the middle, not great, not bad, just okay.
That is the perfect way to describe it. It is the neutral middle ground. You're just accepting it. It doesn't bother you, but you don't love it either.
Okay, but what if I have to make a choice? Like, I don't mind tea and I don't mind coffee, but someone says I have to pick one.
Then you use the word prefer. Prefer is the language of choice.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so if you like both, but you like tea just a little bit more, you just say, I prefer tea.
Can I compare them in the same sentence?
You can. You do it directly. You just say, I prefer tea over coffee.
Be summer over winter.
Exactly.
Mm.
Or, going back to our ing verbs, I prefer reading over watching TV.
That is incredibly useful. So now that we have all these fantastic vocabulary words, from basic to strong to polite, there's just one final step to sounding completely natural.
We have to clean up the grammar.
Yes, the grammar traps. Let's fix the 3 big mistakes beginners make when talking about preferences. What is mistake number 1?
Mistake number 1 is word order. A lot of learners will say, I like very much chocolate.
I like very much chocolate. Yeah, I hear that all the time.
Right, because in a lot of languages, that order makes sense. But the fix here is understanding that English doesn't put very much in the middle of the sentence.
Where does it go then?
You have to put it at the very end. So, I like chocolate very much.
Oh, because the verb and the object have to stay together, like in chocolate.
Exactly. Or if you want, you can use the word really right before the verb. So you say, I really like chocolate.
I really like chocolate. Got it. Okay, mistake number 2.
Mistake number 2 is mixing the forms. We hear people say, I like to swimming.
Oh, they're combining to swim and swimming at the same time.
Exactly. You cannot mix the two forms. You have to choose one lane.
Right.
The fix is to either use to plus the base verb, so I like to swim, or use the ing verb by itself, I like swimming.
So no to swimming, just pick one.
Just pick one.
Perfect. And what is the third big mistake?
This one happens when answering questions. If someone asks, do you like this pizza? Well, learner might just answer, yes, I like.
Yes, I like. So leaving off the word it at the end of yes, I like is basically like walking off a cliff before finishing the sentence. Like the listener is just waiting for the rest of the thought.
Yeah, that's exactly what it feels like. If we connect this to the bigger picture, in English, the verb like needs a target. That tiny word it is what grounds the sentence.
So you have to say, yes, I like it.
Right. It makes the sentence sound complete and natural to native ears. Or, as we mentioned earlier, you can just say, yes, I do.
Yes, I do. Or yes, I like it. Never just yes, I like.
Exactly. That little it is doing a lot of heavy lifting.
It really is. Well, this has been an amazing journey. Let's do a fast, kind of encouraging review of what we've covered today.
Good idea.
We started with the basic phrases, right? I like and I don't like. Then we amplified the emotion with love and hate.
But remember to use hate carefully.
Very carefully. No conversational bombs.
Mm-hmm.
Then we learned polite nuances like not a fan of and how to make choices with prefer. And finally, we fixed those 3 tricky grammar traps.
And the most important thing now is to practice these out loud. Talking about what you enjoy is really how you connect with people.
It's how friendships start. Which brings us to our question of the day.
Oh, I love the question of the day.
You want to know, what is one activity you absolutely love doing on the weekend? I know from our source notes earlier, you have a very specific answer for this.
I do, yeah. I absolutely love hiking in the mountains. I just love getting out there for the fresh air.
Wow, that sounds exhausting to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I am not a fan of waking up early to climb a mountain. I prefer visiting new cafes and, just drinking coffee with friends.
Well, both use perfect grammar, so I'll accept it.
Good. So, to everyone listening, we want you to type your answer in the comment section below. Use the new phrases we learned today. We promise to read them. And honestly, every single lesson brings you closer to your goals.
It really does. Practice makes progress.
Absolutely. So if you enjoyed this deep dive, please give us a thumbs up, share the video, and don't forget to subscribe to Tim's English channel so you don't miss our next lesson.
But before we completely sign off, I want to leave you with one final, intriguing question to ponder on your own.
Ooh, a provocative thought. I like it.
Yeah. So we've talked a lot about how to express your dislikes correctly. But think about this. When you choose to say, I'm not a fan of, instead of I hate, how might that subtle change in your vocabulary completely alter the way new friends perceive your personality?
Hmm. That is a great thing to think about. Your words really do shape how people see you.
They do.
Well, thank you all so much for listening. We will see you next time.
Bye, everyone.